hand and palm, part way.
What's up, MP? The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Grizzlies. For the Houston Rockets, the best in the business all season long, the cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Grizzlies, Rockets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the... We talk about how much of a grind the schedule can be, Stan, but here we are. It feels like this season has flown by.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
Certainly has been entertaining. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5. To the paint. Here's Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Moran about an 11 there?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Şengün, a screen on Bane. Pass to Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Jackson with a screen on Şengün. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP against Bane. Here's Shepherd. Back to MP. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Smart looking around. MP against Moran. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Morant. Goes back up. Over MP. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. On defense, the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Morant, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Şengün tries again. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
Green for three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Rockets trail. Şengün, the screen. MP, the pass to Şengün. That one drops for him.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. Clock at 6. Good D by MP.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Smith with a screen on Morant. MP, the pass to Smith. And they take the lead. Smith's got 6.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. To the inside. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Jackson drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. Here's MP. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Grizzlies trail by 4. Smart passes to Bane. Jackson, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, Memphis no good. Houston leading by 4. Şengün, the screen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he did his part from the line. True fouls and made them count.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And as we approach the end of March, a peek at the power rankings with the playoffs on deck. You look at the Nuggets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Houston is, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Pass to Bane. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And checking out some numbers for Desmond Bane.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
MP, a screen on Bane. Here's Thompson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Bane gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Eason, a screen on Jackson. Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. All right, since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have looked absolutely dialed in on defense with the amount of shots they are blocking. Second, the Rockets. Memphis, fourth.
And the heart and desire both of these teams have shown on the defensive end has been fantastic. Just doing a tremendous job at swatting away shots.
Here's Pippen. Green covering. Pippen, pass to Bane. To the middle. Here's Landale. He can't hit that time. Nurkic with some nice D.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP finds Eason. Now MP, defended by Jackson. Nurkic, a screen on Jackson. MP, the pass to Green. Fires it. The Rockets with another miss. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Bane. Inside. And Landale gets it to go.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's MP. He has 6. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Landale with a screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. MP, the pass to Thompson. And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Bane against Eason. Left side Bane. Here's Larabia. And it's all from three-point range. The Rockets lead by 4. Back comes Houston in transition. It's Eason with the jam.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Memphis shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's Landale, defended by Nurkic. Jackson, the pass to Pippen. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Jackson for 3.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. Screen by MP. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
But also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jock Landale. Ja Morant is out there with Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the 1. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He came away with 34 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by MP. MP. He's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Morant looking for an opening. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And here's Morant outside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
MP against Morant. Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Smith.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Smith hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Landale, defended by Şengün. Here's Morant. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Smith with a screen on Morant. MP, the pass to Smith. Kicks it out to MP. Four on the clock. Ball stolen. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the basket by Pippen.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. To the middle. Pass to Şengün. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 3, Smith. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Şengün. Tipped. Now Morant over MP. And it's Morant missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Dylan Brooks checked in for Şengün. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Pippen. Hits both from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now Morant. He has 6. Looking to get it going. The shot off that time. Good D by MP.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Smith from behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smart right side. And here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bane comes in for Jackson. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Pass to Shepard. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Grizzlies trail by 7. Stolen by MP. Here's Shepard. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. MP, a screen on Morant. Houston with another miss. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Smart passes to Bane. Here's Edey, covered by Smith. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for 3. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
MP against Morant. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to MP. Three-pointer, Brooks. They get it again. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's a screen. To the inside. Edey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Morant just put so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
To the middle. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Rockets lead by 12. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
MP against Smart. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Whitmore.
3 shots.
He's off on the first. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Brooks, and Jalen Green subbed in for Shepard. And Memphis also making a switch. Pippen, he's checked in for Morant. Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Edey. Jackson on the wing. Whitmore defending. Smart passes to Pippen. And here's Bane, covered by MP. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
Kicks it out to MP. And another miss by Houston.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target with the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Picked by Smith. Down low. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Smith's got 15 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Smart. Jackson outside. Bane finds Smart. Fires for 3. They get it back. Edey. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Edey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pippen, pass to Bane. Smart, up top, covered by MP. MP with the block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age. This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to MP. Eason, a screen on Bane. MP, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Bane against MP. And the basket by Bane. He's got 9.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to MP. And here's Thompson for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Rockets on top. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with confidence right now, and he's converting at a high, high level.
But that defense has made it easy for him. Come on, show some pride.
And guys, let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be. Be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Shepherd. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
MP, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Smart outside. Back to Morant. Smart outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
MP, the pass to Smith. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smart outside. Back to Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Tipped. Pass to Morant. Smith with it. He's picked up by Bane. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Smart outside. Morant finds Bane. Five on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Smart, a screen on Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Morant. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's MP. The rebound by Jackson.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things.
Shooting two.
Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Şengün, a screen on Payne. MP, the pass to Şengün. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Houston. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shepherd. Now Brooks. Back to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 13. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the inside, Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. From downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Edey. Smart outside. Pass to Edey. Now here's Jackson. Morant with it. Covered by MP. From deep, Payne. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Inside. MP, the pass to Brooks. From 8 feet. And it's Payne with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. All alone. And he's going for... Oh! MP capping off the lob in style.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Smart outside. Now here's Morant, covered by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, a screen on Morant. And there's Şengün on the assist by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Houston making some changes. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Landale. Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson on the wing. The three ball. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Smart passes to Bane. Jackson with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Good D by MP. Houston leading by 14. On the wing, MP. There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP with a step. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Here's Pippen. Green covering. And the basket by Pippen.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's good. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Pippen. Green covering. MP against Bane. Clock at 6. Eason pulls it in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Whitmore's checked in for Green. And Memphis also making a switch. Larabia's checked in. Here's Landale, defended by Nurkic. The shot misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Jackson's got 9.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Nurkic, a screen on Bane. And here's Nurkic. Here's Eason. Gets the three ball to go.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pippen, pass to Landale. Here's the break. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Houston leading by 16. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Really left him alone that time. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Bane surveying the D. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his.
Changes. Smith, he's checked in for Whitmore. MP comes in for Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Shepard. On the court for Memphis. Smart and Bane on the wing. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Morant in at the 1. Grizzlies trail by 14. It's Smart on the wing. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. MP inside, guarded by Bane. MP no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Bane against Şengün. And the basket by Bane.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They get the rebound. Şengün. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Rockets lead by 14. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Down low. Here's Edey. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Şengün.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Shepard. MP left side. Let's go with a three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
From deep, Morant on target from range. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
MP way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Here's Shepard, pounded by Morant. On the wing, MP. Smith with a screen on Bane. MP, the pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. Here's Şengün. Out to the wing, beyond the arc. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Here's Morant. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Houston leading by 9. MP left side. Pass to Shepard. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Shepard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Houston, Shepard, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, MP. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Smith. Screen by MP. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. Bane with it. Smart finds Bane. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Rockets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And how about his...
So it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everybody.
Right, MP.